Tibet conceals one of the world's mysteries. Mount Kailash utterly inhospitable, it turns away all who attempt to conquer its summit. It is called the Path to Heaven. Rising 638 meters high, it is part of the Himalayas, yet its history is shrouded in mysticism. The mountain has often been a refuge for yogis. There, far from the vanity of the world, they attained enlightenment. Hindus believe that Kailash was the abode of the god Shiva. Buddhists, in turn, believe that three of their principal Bodhisattvas, Manjushri, Avalokiteshvara, and Vajrapani, resided there. Within the mountain's pure energy, they preserved their knowledge, which they otherwise could not pass on to humankind. Kailash is regarded as a library containing universal knowledge. It is believed that all of humanity lives in ignorance, but upon going there, a person gains sight. That is why, for the past several thousand years, pilgrims have continuously visited the mountain in search of contact with God and the teachers. It was precisely during these journeys that strange phenomena were observed. Upon reaching the midpoint of the route, people noticed that they had suddenly aged by 20 years. Their watches would either slow down or speed up. Some climbers even experienced hallucinations, while others became physically ill. Some of those who returned shared that even when the terrain appeared favorable, the weather would suddenly deteriorate to such an extent that it became impossible to ascend further. In general, everything seemed to happen that would discourage them from continuing. It is claimed that there is no logical explanation for the failed attempts to conquer the summit. They say that an ordinary mortal could never climb it. Only a godlike being would be allowed access to the altar of Kailash. But such a being would not need to climb the mountain slopes. He would turn into a bird and fly to the top. Recently, scientists have stated that Kailash is in fact a pyramid built by ancient civilizations, positioned so as to face the four cardinal directions. It is believed that all places on Earth where paranormal phenomena are observed are interconnected in a system whose axis is precisely Kailash. But it is also a link between heaven and earth, between the mortal and the metaphysical. Our understanding of Kailash goes beyond the logical and the rational. But can we rely on such interpretations? Why not?